Time now for another edition of Meet the Cardinals, the opportunity we have to talk to the Cardinals stars to find out a little bit more about them, both on and off the court. Halle Eborall from Lake City High School, and you were like a Simpson. You stayed home. Was there a little pact between you two?
I wish there was, but no, I didn't even know she was coming here. My last time playing with her was when we were like 15.
So in other words, you hadn't talked at all about that potential situation?
Not really.
All right, come on in here. Don't want to get you out of the camera. Let's talk a little bit about your season against coming in against Blue Mountain, 12-4, 2-2 in league play. Transition. That is just one thing that I always like to talk to the girls about, and the guys too. The fact that the difference between high school and college. Talk about your first 16 games at the collegiate level. What's the biggest thing you've noticed?
And that's different than high school level? Oh gosh, honestly, I haven't played high school basketball since I was 14. I have a hard time knowing the difference. Like, it's faster, it's a lot more intense, that's for sure.
And that's one thing, and speaking of fast, that's your game too, because you like to get up and down the court.
Yeah.
So what did Chris Carlson say to you when you were getting ready to join the squad about what he expected from you, your role on the team?
He pretty much told me to just get out here, play the game I love to play, and he's gonna have fun watching me hoop.
All right, when you're flying down the court, is there anybody that you're particularly looking for breaking to the basket? Your job is to get in and dish. Talk about your responsibilities. How do you see your role?
I feel like my role is definitely bringing some speed and energy to the floor. Not much of an outside shooter, but that's coming.
Well, I do remember last ball game here. I think it was Treasure Valley. You hit a couple from beyond the arc. So you had to be. Oh, that was Walla Walla. My bad. Yeah. But everybody was hitting on that game. Yeah. How cool is that though when the team gets into a rhythm and you're playing well?
That's always fun. It feels good knowing like how to play with everyone on the team and reading each other, and just having some good connections, good passes.
All right. Talk about the off-court stuff. Now, you have a 2-year-old son that you are delighted about, and we'll say hi. Mommy will say hi in just a second. But talk about how that's changed lives, because a lot of people, they don't understand it, and there's no class for parenthood, is there?
I mean, gosh, no.
What was the biggest thing? I guess freedom. You always have it in the back of your mind. Where's he doing, that kind of thing?
Oh, yeah. I think it changed me a lot personally, because even when I'm at basketball, I wonder how Jaden's doing.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's up to. But yeah, it's definitely a life changer, a lot more responsibility, but obviously everything's still possible.
Oh, I mean, the young ones, they certainly change your life for the better, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness sakes. Do you have any hobbies? Now, I know when you have a child, that takes away from a lot of your free time, but anything that you like to do in your time when it's just you and yourself?
When it's just me and myself. I work at a salon, so a lot of girly things.
A lot of girly things.
Hair, lashes.
Hair and lashes? You got some on there?
Of course.
Yeah. What can you do with these things here? I mean,
I can hook you up.
You could hook me up. I don't know. I have problems with lashes. They get intertwined, and you kind of like, try to get them out of there. Oh, God. I don't know about that. God, maybe you could hook me up with a jacuzzi or something like that. Oh, now we're talking. That little big glass of wine. Oh, you can't do. Ooh, I'm sorry. Gosh, favorite food. We were talking snacks with coaches just a moment ago, and I was kidding. The coaches said, "Yeah, Karina's on the bench eating a Snickers," and you said, "What?" But what would be if you could eat on the bench? Obviously, you can't. But what kind of snack would you kind of like pull out of your bag and chomp on that?
I like everything.
Yeah.
On the bench, probably a Snickers.
That's kind of, then I would change and I'd be 6'4" and handsome again. Superstitious. Do you have any pregame rituals that you do? Do you wear the same shoes or the same socks, or I have to do this the same way, or superstitious?
With a 2-year-old, I can't keep very many things the same. But I always make sure to have my coconut water every game day.
Okay.
So I always have my coconut water, and yeah.
You make any New Year's resolutions? Oh, that you could say. Come on now. You want to pass on that?
Yeah,
one?
I'm going to skip that.
Yeah. Well, after we're done recording, we'll talk about that. Gosh, down the future, besides taking care of your son, how do you see your life? What direction you plan on going?
Direction I plan on going?
Yeah. What do you want to do with your life?
Since I'm an esthetician right now, I've been kind of planning on going into being a nurse practitioner so I can open my own med spa.
Yeah.
do injections and laser treatments and.
But can you kind of like make this young kid? Can you Botox me so you kind of stay like this? Oh, I get it. Shout out time. Who you want to say hi to?
Hi, Jado. What's up? Hello, man.
Yeah, all right. Anybody else out there? I mean, Jim? Save him.
And hey, Mom, why not?
Hey, sure. Say hi to your son. Hey, Mom. Hey, kids. All right, fantastic. Another edition of Meet the Cardinals. That's Halle Eborall.